thank you guys for all having me here to share a mindful practice movement. So today we're going to take the time to figure out how to pay attention to your bodies and really to listen to what you're able and not able to do and test its limits in a very safe and gentle way. Okay? So as we go through the movement, we're going to have multiple alternatives. The movement can be done in seated position, laying on the floor, laying on the mat. So I would just like for you to listen to your body, do what's right for you. Okay? We all might look different as you look around the room, but internally we're feeling very similarly. Okay? So let's take that awareness and be kind to ourselves, kind to our bodies as we move around. Okay? So if you're in a seated position and if you're on the floor, let's start first by closing our eyes, feeling the pressure through your sitting bones. And then if your feet are on the floor, see if the pressure is evenly distributed. Find evenness through the soles of your feet. And as you ground your spine and your pelvis and your feet towards the ground, lengthen your spine the other way. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Feel like there's a string suspending you up. It's a lightness. Good. And just close your eyes. Bring the attention internally. Noticing your breath. Noticing your breathing. Which areas of your body is moving right now as you inhale and as you exhale. Starting to bring the awareness internally. So much of the time we're focused on what's happening all around us and forget to pay attention to what's inside. So let's take 3 cleansing breaths together, inhaling deeply through your nostrils and exhaling, sighing out relief. One more time, inhaling through the nose, and just do it at your own pace. May not be the same as my count. Exhaling through the mouth. Last time, exhaling out the tension, the worries, any stress, any emotions that don't serve you right at this moment. Sigh it out. Beautiful. Now when you're ready, gently open your eyes, bring some light in, and let's start by bringing our hands just towards your knees. And if you're seated on the ground, hands on your knees would be fine. Let's take a deep inhale and reach your hearts towards the sky, opening up the front of your spine, maybe creating a little arch in your back. Exhaling gently round, pull your belly button towards the back, towards your spine, rounding your shoulders, letting your head fall forward a little bit. Coming into a letter C. So inhaling, chest reaching open, shoulders relaxing back, gentle arch in your back, and exhale, round, pulling your abdomen back, curling your spine, just creating some gentle movement, lubrication through your spine. Inhaling, heart reaching up and forward. Exhaling, curling forward and rounding, finding some fluidity in your body as you do this. 2 more times, inhaling, reach long, heart opens, and exhaling, curling back, really actively engage your belly muscles to create this tuck in your pelvis. Last time, at your own pace. Inhaling, reaching up, shoulder blades gliding back and down, and exhaling round. Good. Coming back to a neutral position, feeling that length through the crown of your head. Good. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale, let's bring both hands towards the right side of your body or your right knee, coming into a very gentle twist. Okay, so your body, your chest is going to rotate towards the right. Your gaze is going to follow to the right side of the room. But also notice, are you maintaining that length as you go into your turn? Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, walking your hands back to center. And then inhaling, moving to the left, growing taller as you rotate. Reaching your heart towards the left side of the room, broadening the front of your spine. Exhale, coming back to center. One more time each side. Inhale, going to the right, feeling your spine lengthen, maybe using your hands a little bit on your knee or on your thigh to help you go into a deeper rotation. Again, listening to your body, knowing that there should be a sense of ease, of length, of maybe a stretch, but no sharp pain, no spasms. If your body's responding that way, it's telling you something. Maybe back off just a little bit. Coming back to center, and last time to the left. Maybe keeping your eyes closed as you feel the movement, focusing on the sensations in your body. And finally coming back to center. Beautiful. With your eyes closed, just take a deep breath in, exhaling through the mouth, releasing, and noticing the sensations in your body just right now, just after a couple of gentle spinal rotation and movement. Does your body feel any different than it felt before we began? Part of mindful movement is this awareness of what's going on in your body, honoring it, and adapting to it. Okay. Now, our next movement, we're going to there are a couple of different modifications, so I will demonstrate. If you are in a seated position, what we'll do is take a deep inhale, exhale, really engage your abdominal muscles, pull your belly button in. It's a very subtle movement. You're going to press your left foot down into the ground like it's actively pushing down, while your right arm, the opposite arm, gently floats. It might just float a little bit. It might, wherever is comfortable for you. Okay, so as your left side grounds, the right side lengthens tall, and it creates this opposition. Okay, if you're on the floor, there are different ways to do it. One option, depending on where your body is at today, is being on all fours. Okay, and gently, with your knees apart, hands apart, gently pushing into your left leg, same thing, and sliding the right hand forward just a little bit. Okay, so that's the modification for doing it on the ground. If you are seated in a cross-legged position, okay, which I think some of you guys are, you may want to go ahead and do it in a different way. So from here, if you're cross-legged, you can go ahead and think about pressing into your palm. It's a little different modification, and just lengthening through your spine. So your arms are being a little bit active, okay, pushing down through your knees. You might feel a stretch in your hips, and your spine is lengthening up to the sky, okay? So multiple different ways. Do what works for you, and let's explore, okay? So take a deep inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in first, wherever you're at. Dig your right leg into the ground and gently float your right hand, maybe sliding it on the floor or gently letting it float up over your knees. Good. Keep that long spine. Abdominals engage. Is everyone breathing? There we go. And gently slide your hand down, relax. Gentle movement, listening to your body, breathing as we move. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, pull your belly button in, support your spine, press your right leg down into the ground, and gently slide your your left hand forward. So opposite arm and leg. Otherwise, we will all fall over. Good. Take a quick break here. Deep inhale. Exhale, abdominals engage. Push your left leg down into the ground. Right arm floats gently. Good. Working on stability. Bring your hand down. Back to center. Inhale and exhale, last side. Go ahead and press into your right leg. Left arm gently floats up. Keep that tuck in your belly. Feel your abdominal muscles pulling in just a little bit, supporting your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, gently relax. Good. And if you're on the ground, and it's available to you, your flexibility-wise, you can gently sit your hips back towards your heels. If you are seated, in a seated position, what you can do is, and we can grab some blankets if you need that for support, what you can do is just gently fold forward, and we can give you some blankets to kind of cushion between your abdomen and your thighs to provide some support, okay? So right here. You can sit your hips back. There you go. Okay. And then just let your upper body come on down. And just rest for a moment. This is a modified child pose or child's pose, a beautiful resting position where your spine can just relax, where your hips are opening, where your arms can relax, heart. So having the blankets on your thigh just provides additional support because this pose should not take any effort. It is a resting pose. Okay. Would you like a blanket under your belly? Okay. Would you like one? No, okay. Or a pillow. Okay. So just letting your neck hang loose. Let gravity take hold of your body. Feel the sinking sensation. Feel every part of your body being supported. Sometimes the hardest part is for us to let go, to relax, to trust that the surface is supporting us. Okay. Let's put another blanket under. I think it'll be more comfortable for you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a resting position.
Yeah. So if it's a very active position for you right now, then it means that we didn't provide enough support. Is that better?
A little. Yeah, a little better.
Okay. It may also help if your feet are a little bit more separate.
Oh.
Yeah. And provide you with some more stability. So 2 more deep breaths here as you just open the back side of your body. breathing into the back of your rib cage, feeling those areas expand, broadening as you inhale, and on your exhale, sinking further towards your thighs or the ground. And then slowly roll up into a seated position, or use your hands to push yourself back up, whatever works for you. Provide your body with the support. Let's come back into a seated position. Eyes closed, cross-legged, seating up in the chair, spine long. Gently notice if your shoulders are creeping up to your ears. If they are, just think about shrugging them up as high as you can and then just letting them drop with gravity. Okay. Let's take one more cleansing breath as we end the experiential portion of our yoga practice. So we can talk about things to look for if you want to explore yoga in the community and resources for you. Okay, so deep inhale through the nose, feeling your lungs and your abdomen expand, maybe holding it there for a moment, and exhaling through your mouth. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart and gently bow your head, honoring that you created the space and time today to come here, to be connected, to create an environment where you can honor your emotions and your body. Namaste. So, thank you all.